Okay, we're back. And the reason I would sell all these attempts is because, you know, you're not exactly playing Ninja Gaiden if you just skip past the hard parts. That kind of defeats the purpose. You know, like using save states, except, I mean, if you're gonna skip past the struggle, then, like, what's the point? Sometimes you land too early, and then it causes you to lose your spin, and then, of course, it means that the enemies' projectiles hit you and you fall off the cliff. So that sucks. So that's why I didn't bother, because I normally just kill him by jumping up to him. But then I imagine people saying, well, if you have that fire, why don't you use it? I'm like, well, I used it, and it didn't work. Now, this is the supposed hardest hallway, but it's not so hard once you know how to exploit the enemies. Of course, I was also concentrating on what to say, so I'm just gonna do it and then explain it later. Not even think about thinking. Okay, there it is. I'm gonna do something a little different there. That one actually worked out really well. Does that get rid of the fire? Moving on to the next part of the level? I think that's just points, but whatever. It'd be nice if you got enough points it got you a 1-up, but well, maybe that is in the game and like nobody ever gets that but enough points. That's a part where you need to be aggressive with your shuriken because he just screws you over, kind of like what they just did. This part's a lot like that other one. Oh no. Well, that's bad. Oh, I guess it's not so bad. Wow, I have a lot of ninpo. Or am I saying that right? I don't think I am. You deserve praise for making it this far. Where are you? Show yourself! Who knows? Maybe I'll be able to beat all 3 of them here and now. Not likely. If I am, it's gonna be because I'm not saying a word, or even thinking about saying a word, during the Taku fight. I mean, the first one's actually pretty easy. Like, probably easier than most of the bosses. But, certainly the jumping ones. But, that second one, that one's pretty hard. Wake up, father! I do kind of wish I concentrated a little more on the story. Oh well. If you want a better Let's Play of this, watch Proton's on. They so he is controlled like a puppet. That has to be what it means. It can't mean anything else. What's controlling him? Oh! So yeah, he's already down to half. Of course, the second part, like getting it on the return here. Oh, I kind of wanted to not get hit. Yeah, this is an easy fight. The layout's the same, though. You have these 3 pillar things. Of course, you lose all your ninpo, but you do restore your health, at least when you get a cutscene. When you don't have a cutscene, which is what's gonna happen if I fail this, then you'll just be left with the health that you have left over, which was actually pretty good this time, but that doesn't mean it will be next time I get here. Assuming there will be a next time, maybe I'll beat it here. That's a cue. You both will die! Get them for me. Your day has come, Zekio! Okay, concentration. Damn it. Damn it. Ooh. Yes, yes. Oh. No. Okay, take your time, be patient. Yeah. Oh, no, don't go after that one. It's no good. Oh, shit. Okay, at least we're even. Yes. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Oh, I'm ahead of him. Oh, yes. Okay, you get... Oh, fuck. Oh, good. Fuck. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, fuck. Fuck! No. I don't care how much health I have. I just need to get him down. Fuck. That was so close. Back to the grind. Damn. At least in the next fight I'll get an info. I don't know how useful it will be. Oh, fuck. Oh, I was in such a try-hard mode, too. Like, oh, yeah, see, right there. The ninja star hit me right as I was landing. Fuck. That was a perfect one. Fuck. Nunchuck, fuck! This is the run where I don't care about commentating. Tall tower. Nah. Oh, fuck. Fuck! Fuck, fuck! Oh. Anyway, there's a Q. When he hits you with his body, he does 3 health, but his fire does 1. So you have to choose between one or the other. Like, if one's gonna hit you, and you can't really choose that, at least choose to have the fire hit you. I don't mind game overing in the next area, I just don't want it to happen here. But the next area should be coming up. I think it might be that door. Yeah, it is. So that's fine. Not much difference between game overing and just dying once you're in like a specific area. Except that when you game over, you lose all your magic, so there's that. Right now I'm at 52, so if I can get to 90, then I'm pretty much can just kill him. But that's if I can live that long. This area could prove fuck. That's the problem with this game, is you get stuck to the wall. Sometimes. Yeah, I think you can probably only get like 99 magic if you can get through like both of those sections without dying. And I'm not that good anymore. At least I have a reasonable amount of ninpo. Oh. Well, I guess that's good. Alright. Fire against fire. See, I got 5 more, I guess, or 4, rather. Yeah, I'm destroying him, man. But that's no reason to get cocky. No, no, no. Not against the TQ. Fuck. Oh, no. Okay, I can take that hit, because I can just kill him. Okay, this is the special episode because it's the finale, so it'll last like an extra minute or two. Like, this boss actually isn't as bad, but that doesn't necessarily mean I'll win. Like, there was a part where for me, it was actually easy, this third boss, but I don't know if that's the case right now. Like, I could very easily die, but maybe I won't. It's all about memorizing the pattern. Like, with the Takeo, it's kind of a pattern, but it's also a little RNG-ish. Not exactly. I mean, it's based off of where you are. So those fireballs, if you're at a particular place, it'll, you know, they'll shoot at you there, and then it can make it so that the fireballs are easy to dodge or almost impossible. Maybe impossible if you position yourself in the incorrect way. I'm not sure, but, and then of course there's his body. Let's see if I can, have that memorized, if I still remember it. It doesn't look like it. If you have another weapon, you can kind of get through there, but, oh fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess he is still pretty easy. I mean, the first, times I fought him, that boss is really hard because it's hard to predict, but I guess once you got the pattern down, it's not so bad. So that's Ninja Gaiden. I honestly didn't think I could get through that so quickly because the last couple times I played it, I couldn't even get past the Zaku, and I definitely tried more times than that. And considering I was sucking so much at the earlier stages, I thought this was going to be a disaster, but it was actually pretty good. I guess in a way I was concentrating more than I was on those attempts. Which is surprising because, I didn't have to focus on anything else, but this time well, it is what it is. Let's go with that. Father! I probably will focus more on the story in 2 and 3, though, because I don't know them as much. Well, actually, I know them because I watched Proton John's Let's Plays a whole bunch. Like, I just, really like watching them, of these, but also of other things. So, I actually am pretty familiar with the stories, but, the gameplay for 2 and 3 are basically blind, or 2 is basically blind because I've only played through it really once, and I didn't even beat it. Like, I think I got to the Zaku version, well, it's a bit of a spoiler, but I got to the Zaku on Ninja Gaiden 2, and then just kind of gave up, like, I, didn't really bother after that. And then on Ninja Gaiden 3, I've never even touched the controller on that one, so, it won't go as smoothly as this, let's just say that, but it'll be kind of more interesting in a way. It'll be less me showing off what I know and more kind of discovering it. But I still wouldn't call it blind, because I mean, there's watching someone play a game, and then there's, that's memorization based. I think you could consider this memorization based, and then there's actually playing it, so it's kind of blind in a way, but I wouldn't say that it is. Not with how often I've played it. Like, if I ever play, I mentioned Xenoblade a little earlier, if I do ever Let's Play that, then it won't be blind, because I watched Saga's Let's Play of it, but I've also never played it before, and, I only watched it when it originally aired, or was uploaded. So, I guess there are kind of a lot of story beats that I don't remember, but I think I remember it pretty well. I would play the original, though, and not the definitive edition, I think. Because I actually have that, because I bought that on the same day that I got Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I think, have I said that before? I don't know. But anyway, they're kissing now. So that indicates the end of the game. Oh, kissing out, and you don't even know their name? That's scandalous. But I guess that's why he says I don't even. And I'm Cassette. Guess I'm making up for when I couldn't talk during the actual gameplay. I'm kind of motor mouthing it, I think. I'm going to turn up the volume on my end. 16 shouldn't be too loud. You don't want to hear me, you want to hear this, believe me. Image illust. Illust. Ranmaru. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I guess that's enough of that. So yeah, I don't know if I'll have time to start 2 and 3 today. But then again, I was also really surprised at how quickly this went. So maybe I will at least be able to start it, if not finish it. So I guess that would determine how I'm going to upload these. You know, what kind of schedule. Let's see. I think this is only 3 parts long. Here's part 1, here's part 2, here's part 3. And I guess I'm recording part 4 right now, and it's going to end on that. Which is, I think, even more sparse than what the Super Mario Maker was. I mean, yes, this is a really short game, but I wasn't expecting for the playthrough to be that short. So, in a lot of ways, this was probably my best run. On the one hand, I messed up the earlier parts in a way that I've never done before, but I don't think I've ever, so quickly got through the first boss and then to the ZQ. Maybe one time I was able to beat all 3 bosses in one life, but generally speaking, by some metrics, that was my best playthrough, which is very surprising. But anyway, I guess we'll figure out what we're going to do. There are 4 parts to this, so if I don't end up recording Ninja Gaiden 2 or 3, then obviously I'll probably do what I did for Mario Maker and just upload them all on Saturday. I'm thinking about other things so anyway, but if I do record 2, then that would obviously mean I could get more in the month than just, 4 per Saturday, so that would be a month's worth, which will be enough time to get through, the next time when I'm driving over the road. Anyway, so I guess we'll figure that out another time. As far as this goes, I guess that's the end of the Let's Play, so see you later. Bye. No, another thing is, I'm trying to be a little more upbeat. I shouldn't be like, bye, so unenthusiastic. People are like, bye. So, see you in the next one. I do say see you in the next one, though, kind of enthusiastically, but I'm trying not to be quite as boring. That's something else I need to work on. But anyway, see you in the next one.